The Youth Arts Center, Elementz, has had a long partnership with the members of Temple Sholom in Amberley Village. A new collaborator in that mix is the Center for Holocaust and Humanity Education. Together, they're producing an evening called A Place for Hip Hop and Respect to mark the Holocaust Remembrance Day, January 25th. We're at Elementz watching the center's studio creative dancers interpret lessons of the Holocaust through movement. Let's meet some of the people involved in building this bridge across race and generations.
Anyone who survived the Holocaust will tell you, you can't use words to describe it. That's why you're interpreting it, because you don't use words.
There are actually a lot of overlapping themes that we see come out of not just hip-hop culture, but also the history of the Holocaust. And really one of our main goals at the Holocaust Center is, again, not just to teach about the history of the Holocaust, but so what are those lessons? And we know that that's how young people in particular can connect with the history, is if you can show them where they see different themes that come out of the history, how they can actually see it in their world today, they're going to be much more likely to find those connections.
Whether you're a Jew, whether you're a black kid in an inner city neighborhood, whether you're a kid from the suburbs, your past, the things that your group of people went through, made you and put you in a position of where you are. So when you really think about the stories, although they may be different, it really hopefully brings us together in a more positive manner.
You need to know your history in order to better yourself and to better society. This opportunity here kind of touches me in a very genuine and family-related way, because this is my family that we're talking about here. My family, they were in Germany at the time. They weren't in the Holocaust, but they were aware of it and they were trying to get away from it.
The way the music makes you feel really helps create a lot of it. When you just put like moves together, then the crowd won't feel it, and you won't feel it because you know it's just moves. You're just gonna do it like it's moves. But when you put emotion into it, then the crowds feed off that emotion, like with your facials and everything, and they're gonna feel the way that you feel.
Our center is really focused on not only teaching about the lessons and the history of the Holocaust, but also, how can we bring these lessons out today? And so when Temple Sholom and Elementz reached out to us about this partnership, we jumped on the opportunity. You could see just by, how the artists were performing that we saw inside there is so much emotion that comes out of that. And so really there's so much sincerity that we see in these dancers and how they are communicating without even words, without even speaking, about the importance to remember and to transform and to inspire and to respond and to act.